Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Frank, how's it going, bud?
Oh, doing well, man. I haven't seen you in a year.
Since last year.
I haven't seen you since last year.
I hate fucking people, even though it's still technically 2020 in our time.
But don't show him how my sausage is.
Knocking down the
Isn't
third
that what?
wall.
No, so
not your sausage.
Don't show him my
It's
sausage.
the sausage.
The sausage is made.
Yeah,
that's the.
You don't want to see how the sausage is made.
But I'll fucking throw that sausage back.
Okay, but no, actually, I would like to see how sausage is made. You ever see like shows where they teach you how to like make stuff?
Dude, why haven't we talked about the casing of the sausage is just full on foreskin? Like it's like lamb and
what is that?
I think it's like lamb foreskin or like intestines or some shit like that.
I thought it was just like plastic.
No. What? No. It's like it's like an animal thing. It's just like I'm pretty sure
Like a fetus sack?
Wow, that got dark. A fetus sack, a placenta, you mean? Isn't that what they live in?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm dumb, but you don't even know.
Well, listen, I'm not up there fucking
Placenta's
going
blood.
through.
Isn't placenta the blood?
No.
Well, it's like
You know what's funny? We just talked about this a couple weeks
we
ago.
still don't know the answer, but it is.
No, but I think the placenta is different. Are you looking up the placenta?
I'm not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What were we just? Oh,
The skin.
sausage.
It's like that's like skin.
Sausage is like
Gross.
Is poison, right? Like it's like cigarettes.
I think everything they say everything is bad for you nowadays.
No, but like sausage is fucked up.
No, it's just like ground up meat.
Yeah, that's
Okay, well then, what's the difference between eating it as a steak or eating it in a sausage?
well, the salt.
Is it? I was gonna say, I don't think.
I have no idea.
I think it's like I don't know. I really.
My point
don't.
is this: that expression doesn't apply to me because I enjoy seeing how things are made.
I really want to see a sausage made.
There was a show. There's one show called Unwrapped. I don't know if it's still on TV, but it would show you how they made certain candies. I can watch Hershey Kisses be made. Machines that just go donk and they make a thing. I love that.
just fucking.
Yeah, because it looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. It's like a conveyor belt, and it's just sewn.
No,
and it's like 1,000.
What was that?
I don't know, but it's like 1,000 kisses, and then there's one like little like Filipino guy that like, and he's wrapping kisses.
I don't know how they wrap them like that because like you unwrap a kiss, there's no way to rewrap it
at all.
You know, like there's no. It's got to be the foil. But I'm like that with like there's in Times Square or right off Times Square they have the Krispy Kreme store, and like they have a conveyor belt of fucking donuts just going, dude.
How they make them?
Oh my god, seeing the
it's deep fried bread, isn't it?
It's fried bread, but what like that's not the part that I like. The part that I like is the waterfall
of cum.
Oh,
the cummy waterfall.
Yeah. And it's just like going over everything, and it's just such an evenly put glaze, and I like it.
Yeah, dude.
So
sure.
yeah, I'm with you there. That whole like you don't want to see how the sausage is made. I kind of do.
I would love to see stuff made,
except for like. Have you ever seen
chicken tenders? I don't want to see.
I was gonna say chicken tenders and hot dogs. I think hot dogs are the thing that are bad for you.
I'll watch a hot dog.
No, that's gross.
No, watching chicken tenders is watching a murder.
Oh, like I don't want to see it like off the line and fucking chopped.
I've seen videos of like they literally. I mean,
go ahead.
I don't know why
They choke the chicken, don't they?
No, they don't choke the chicken.
Okay,
but I did see a chicken get sacrificed. And I say that because it was
where are you on the dark web, you fucking weirdo?
Not killed, not murdered. This one
was ritualistic?
It was, though, because this was a man or woman. I feel like it was like an old German woman who was like all bent.
She was like bent. She had long fingernails.
And the pans she made were like made out of like rock.
Yeah.
Or something, And like I knew it tasted good though.
Yeah.
Because this woman was disgusting.
Yeah. That's,
you know what I mean?
Let's put this out there.
Oh.
The ugliest people make the best food.
And people who hang their pans, good food.
Very good.
Yeah. If you have your pans like shoved into a thing, you suck.
Yeah.
If you have them hanging above your head, dangerously.
If they're out there for everyone to see, it's like you got a confidence in you that not a lot of people have.
Yeah, and this bitch was like hooking in like a rolling. She looked like she lived in one of those houses that like Bilbo Baggins lived in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's straight out the Shire, and the fucking fire around her cauldron is just wild.
Yeah, and it's like her door was just like a door in a hill. Like there's no like sides of her house. You know what I mean? There's no sides of her house. It's
Yeah.
just like a hill and then a door. And then you walk in, you're like, this place is great.
No window. Oh, somehow there are windows. You just can't see them from the outside.
Right.
Yeah. Light gets in there. We don't know how.
It's a magic trick. No, but she so she like hung this. She actually gave this speech that I was like, damn, that's like kind of beautiful. How like you have to respect the chicken because, you know, the circle of life, and she like believes that when she dies, she's put into the earth, and her body is used as like fertilizer, and then like
And
we all
it's
have a
circle
purpose.
of life. The chickens eat the. Yeah.
So she hung a chicken upside down outside, literally right on her doorstep, like right outside, and then she cut the chicken's neck open, like, you know, execution child.
Different, but yes, I know what you mean.
It's not, yeah. But then like cut it open, and then like the chicken just bled out, and then she was like saying something like low, and she's like, and I was like,
Speaking
this
in
bitch
tongues.
is-
She was
Yeah.
speaking in tongues,
I
dog.
don't know what she was doing. I didn't know if she was putting a hex on the chicken or if she was like just blessing it.
How do you know she wasn't putting a hex on whoever was watching it?
That's the thing that I was actually worried about. I couldn't sleep that night because I was like, I don't know if that was for me.
That was for you, Joey.
Yeah,
That might have been.
Honestly, hexes are scary because I heard they can be deflected, and like if it bounces off of you and hits me
I
by
wish,
accident.
if anything, I wish that I did get hexed just so I can deflect it, like some fucking mirror move shit. You know
but
what
you
I
don't.
mean?
But it's really. I think hexes travel through air.
Oh, they're airborne.
So like,
Gotcha. By
if
the
someone
way-
hexes at you, and it's windy,
Yeah.
it could get me. And then now I'm hexed.
So if I just put a hex out in the room, just like fuck this guy up,
yeah.
is it gonna like just like gravitate toward the nearest host?
Well, you aim a hex.
So it's like you kind of shoot at the like you shoot in the direction.
you aim a hex, but you know,
Yo,
things happen along the way.
Do you think you've ever been hexed?
I don't even want to think about that.
I think I've been hexed. When we were in middle school, I knew enough girls that were, you know, writing poems.
Really into witchcraft.
Dude, super into witchcraft. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
sitting there and they were fucking, you know, dripping wax on themselves.
Yes.
And shouting at the screaming like moon and shit like that. Like they definitely.
That one I don't. What are you talking about?
It's like the howling moon or the screaming moon or some shit like that.
You knew girls in middle school that would scream at the moon?
I 100% did.
Like
and they
a-
wrote poems.
About the moon.
I don't know what it was about, but they would fucking scream.
At the moon?
Yeah,
like
dude.
wolves?
Like, ah! I swear, yeah.
During.
Like,
What about during the day when you could see it?
I never experienced it.
Oh, you never saw it
I never
yelling.
saw the moon screaming.
So this is hearsay.
I mean, you know, you take it from the like if the person like that's not something to be proud of. You know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
screaming at the moon, you're not going to boast about it. Mm-hmm. You know, but these people were screaming at the moon, and then I probably got a hex or two put on me.
Yeah, I think that you would have been one to get a hex back in the day.
Whoa, what does that mean?
I don't know. You were a hexable man.
I
back
was a
then.
hexable
You know what I
boy,
mean?
yeah.
But yeah, that is very scary. Honestly, all jokes aside, there were people in like middle school that were like very into like reading about like the Salem witch trials.
Witchcraft.
And I'm like, yo, they were just women.
Dude,
Like, you're not a witch. You know what I mean? Like, they were wrong about the witch stuff.
I believe
Like, they just knew how to read.
Yo, I believe that it's called like they're called Wiccans. I believe that's like not I would say fairly popular, but like like a practice full on religion
To be a witch.
to be a Wiccan, dude. When I
yeah.
when I was in college, I remember there was a girl.
You had to run in with a witch.
Very nice girl, but she full on said like, "Yo, like I need to burn this sage. I need to boil this pot of fucking toes." You
Like,
know what I
like
mean?
frog stuff.
I'm telling you. And it was like a big thing because remember I worked with the Office of Residential Life. They like had to make special because it's a religion. They had to make like special accommodations for a room. She was allowed to have candles. She was allowed to like fucking do all this wild shit, dude.
Was she allowed to sacrifice marsupials?
I don't know. I don't know about the marsupials. She definitely didn't treat birds well. I can tell you that. I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe. But like, I feel like that's the one. Like, if I'm gonna sacrifice any animal, it's the air rats.
I feel like, honestly, man, I really feel like frogs get the brunt end of this witch shit because
do.
I feel like every cauldron is like has a frog base.
Yeah. We're putting 14 frogs' legs.
I feel like frogs' legs are always sticking out of the side of the
Yeah.
cauldron. You're like, God damn, man, these frogs are
I mean,
really getting
they
it.
get it everywhere because I mean, what was the like popular thing to do? I never did it, but like through like media in high school is dissect a frog.
Yeah, and they were just throwing them bitches in there.
Did you ever do that?
Nah, man, I went to a poor middle school.
Oh, I thought you were going to say high school.
No. That one was a rich high school.
That was a rich high school.
Yeah, not a rich high school.
I mean, yeah.
The people there were rich.
The people there were rich. You were just hanging out.
I was just hanging out. I was just happy to be there, honestly.
Dude, for real though, like
my parents are still paying that off.
I kind of want to go to, yeah, I bet. Go to fucking, shout out, cheap plug, other people's lives. Get a fucking witch, dude.
We have got a witch, actually. I think so. Yes, we have. I just don't really remember it because I think it was like a couple of seasons ago.
Like, I don't believe in it, but once they start saying they're going to direct it toward me,
well,
I believe.
The thing is, it's less about like, you know, her cast like holding a wand and like riding a broomstick than it is about like energy.
Yeah. I know that.
Rocks.
No, it really is. It's like, like I can put this gemstone on in the middle of my chest and my aura will fucking make me pee or some shit.
Yeah. Well,
I think that one is it.
Yeah.
I really like, and then we knew people in middle school that were like, you know, fucking like loved poems and being goth.
Yeah, the goth thing was very big when I was younger. Like a lot of people wearing mascara, chains, and like, you know what I'm saying, making random lists. Just like names on it.
Had the long sleeve shirts with the hole cut out for their thumb.
Yeah. So
the shirts, the sleeves were checkered.
And there was also girls, this is also a weird thing, that they would wear rubber bands and like snap them against their wrists.
Oh, that's like a sadist. Like, you like pain, right?
I think it was
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
That actually kind of like made my little wee tingle a little bit.
You liked that?
No, but I think.
So you as a person did it, but you can't fight your dick.
Can't.
You can't fight that penis.
Yeah, like for some reason when you were like they would just sit there and snap their thing, and I was like, that's kind of hot a little bit, but also like I'm not like a pain into being into pain guy.
Like a masochist.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Sadist is like being evil, isn't it?
Try to save you.
That's fucking. I remember that.
I wasn't into it. I would see girls doing that, and I would be so afraid.
Those were
of
the
them.
ones whose away messages would just be raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
With an X and capital
XD.
D.
Yeah, raw
exactly.
XD. Uh-huh.
Yeah, those girls are terrifying, man. I was very afraid of them. I feel like they were like conspiring against me for some reason, even though I wasn't anyone to like.
I feel like we went to different middle schools, but I feel like your middle school was more like, you know, like Italo-Rican princesses, you know, and mine was more of like it was the Gothic Jewish girls. Like I think you were hanging out with girls that would just fucking bare knuckle brawl in the bathroom.
It's true.
And in mine, they would write fucking secret love notes on the toilet paper to each other.
That never happened though.
No,
you ever write your name in like a public bathroom stall? Like
I'm sure I have. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
I love because I go on to construction sites for work. My favorite is like the people that like write like full on like messages back and forth to each other. Mm-hmm. Like I saw one today and it was like, you like cock, and someone else was like, no, I don't. And they were like, yes, you do. You like cock. And I was like, okay, I like cock. It was like, no, you don't. Get out of here, you cock lover. And I was like, this is the camaraderie that we need.
The swing of emotions in that. This
is the camaraderie we need in this world.
I honestly want to know what that is. I'm sort of invested now. I want to go back and see if anyone's written.
You want to go? I can bring you. I remember where it was.
Well, yeah. Have you ever ran into like a glory hole or anything like that?
Glory hole. No, I don't think I have. But I have ran into a lot of blood.
On it.
Yeah.
Let's unpack this one thing at a time.
Yeah.
First thing I was going to say, be careful when you say glory hole 3 times fast because then one appears.
Glory hole.
Isn't that like a thing? Relax. Isn't that like a thing?
Yo, could you imagine if a fucking hole just like
just a guy
just dick started falling out? You ever see that? Like it was like
falling out.
Yeah, they didn't. You know,
it's pouring in.
You ever see that viral video years back? I think it was from like a movie, but it was like hands started coming out of the wall. It was like a horror movie. That, but if you say glory hole 3 times, it's just dicks.
Yeah. Were you ever afraid of those things?
Glory holes?
No, I've never seen one.
I mean. Kind of a little bit.
Yo, glory holes, by the way, COVID friendly. Not breathing on each other, just sucking each other. Or one of us is getting sucked.
But I don't like we've been a year into COVID now. Have we figured out if the blowjays make COVID transferable? What if I blow into the dick like it's a long fucking?
Then the dick pops. I think. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I'm sure someone's done that, but I don't know what happens when that happens. Like. I can't imagine getting air in your dick hole is like good for your like penile tract.
Why?
That's not what it's called,
why?
Right?
I mean, it's like blowing air into a soda bottle. Like it'll come back out, right?
Well, if you put air in like a syringe and put it in your vein, good bed. You have a long nap.
Is it?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's why they
I thought that was just to like look
for
cool.
fashion.
Yeah, I thought that was just to look cool.
No, there's a medical reason.
I would hope
You can't
so.
have like bubbles. That's why you can't just like slam your own syringe. You have to like let a professional.
I think there are other reasons why you can't slam your own syringe.
Well, I mean, it's a delicate process.
No, but in regard to the COVID transmission, that because like recently there have been a lot of NBA players. I think it's like 2 or 3 at this point. NBA players that have been like caught going to strip clubs, and then they have to like they're in trouble because they need a quarantine. And like I get that to an extent if you have your mask off and you're in, but like
I mean, if I'm in a strip club, I'm not putting my mask on.
Why not?
Because I want to get hit with a boob.
You can still get hit with a boob. What the mouth is the part that you.
Yeah, put it on my lip by accident or something.
That can't be it. But like, can you, if someone just comes in here and slaps their boobs in our face, can that transmit COVID?
If someone's coughed on them, coughed on a boob,
So
off their boobs.
so then they're a surface.
Yeah, well, tits are a surface.
But they get, I assume your skin is different. Like if
well, they have a lot of cocoa butter and like stuff. I don't know if they're antibacterial creams.
But what if it's a nipple that's like it's like a recently pregnant nipple and it like opens? Like could that get a transmission because it's in the bloodstream?
I think that just affects the milk. The milk would now be poisoned.
So you got to pump and dump.
Right. Not finance. This is tit milk we're talking
Tit milk,
about.
pump and dump. That's the thing that women like do.
So if someone with COVID goes up to a pregnant woman's nipple
and just blows into it.
She's got to pump and dump.
She's got to pump and dump.
For 2 weeks.
That makes sense.
That baby's going to die then.
No, you can get formula. What are you talking about?
That's true.
What do you mean?
That's true. And maybe, is it separate milk?
I don't know, but I'm going to say yes.
I think it's separate.
I think it might, because
it's
we
like,
know.
oh, I run out of boob here.
We know
more,
here.
I got more boob here.
Yeah. It's like the backup tank, the reserve tank. You know, so like baby over here, like you can't like if you like squish it, it's not gonna like switch. It's not gonna to move the.
There's not one tank.
It's not a tank that has a crevice. It's 2 tanks.
2 tanks.
2 tanks.
Yeah.
We know this.
This is fact.
This is not.
I
honestly think we're not wrong here.
Well, my sister's breastfeeding right now, so I know that like she's been doing some switching.
She kind of like depends on like what you know.
Yeah. So she kind of just throws them around.
Have you ever thought about that? Like you fucking went to town on your mom's nipples.
Well,
think about it.
Well, I don't know about going to town.
No, babies like fucking gnaw on nipples, dude.
I know.
No, I'm serious. That's like a thing, dude. That's why nipple guards. That's one of the things that, like, in me and Becca, like when this comes out,
chew on them. They don't have teeth though.
It doesn't matter.
But that'd be kind of dope. They have gums.
So what? You think it's like a massage? No, dude. Babies, Becca, and like a lot of pregnant women that I've spoken to say, like,
it
yo,
hurts.
They don't tell you this shit fucking hurts, dude.
Like all jokes aside, like it probably hurts a lot just because I fed my nephew one time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the rate at this dude, like the way this baby can suck is fucking impressive.
Dude, think about it
out
like
of a bottle, he's like, I'm like, damn, dude.
Think about it like this. If I sucked.
Okay, don't point at me. You just pointed down.
That wasn't a down point. It's
you point literally.
It's just like you. If I sucked you on the same spot for fucking 7 times a day, it would fucking hurt. Dude.
Yeah, it'd probably bleed.
It would hurt. That's what I'm saying. And that's when it's not meant to happen. Like, if I'm pulling milk out of your nipples, you're gonna be hurting. You ever had chafed nips?
Hell yeah.
You remember how much that sucks?
Oh yeah, blood.
It's like, dude, it's fucking like you need to like do like one of these.
It honestly feels like I got a piece of glass in it.
That's what I'm saying. Now imagine you have chafed nipples and then this fucking baby is just like sucking the life out of you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to give that baby up.
Yeah.
To formula, not to like.
I was gonna say
not to the government.
Where are you giving it?
Or like a Firehouse. Isn't that what people do?
Yeah, they're like Dalmatians. They like drop them off there. Dalmatians and babies, the two most things like dropped off at.
What happened to dogs in the Firehouse? I haven't seen that.
No, I think it's still a thing. It's just not like no one gives a fuck anymore.
I mean, I give a giant fuck.
Do you?
Like, dude, I haven't seen a. I would love to, because like back in the day, they would have dogs like Dalmatians, like on the back of the truck, like helping them put out the fire, or like he's barking to like move traffic out.
Your dad was FDNY. Did they have a Firehouse dog?
Not that I know of. Not that I can't remember. I mean, I was there when I was young. We would go to the Firehouse all the time, and I've been in the truck before and shit.
Where was your dad's firehouse?
In Brooklyn, Greenpoint.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was Manhattan.
No. He was in Brooklyn, but I remember, but I don't remember a dog.
Yeah, I know that there was like I remember reading some point in time like there was a legit reason for Firehouse dogs, but I don't know.
I mean, probably like I don't know.
Maybe because like
Big
bark?
fans of hydrants.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like dogs piss on everything, not just hydrants.
When my dog pees on a hydrant, I'm always like, you're such a basic bitch, dude. Like, everyone does this.
Yeah.
Piss on something cool. The other day, he pissed on someone's bike. I was hyped.
Really?
Yeah, he pissed on a bike.
He also pissed on your couch.
Yeah, He got excited to see you.
Yeah, he hadn't seen me in a while, and he peed on your couch.
He did. He slammed it.
I don't know why, but I felt like I did something wrong there.
I know, you were apologizing to me.
I was like, yo, my bad. I made your dog horny, I guess.
Well, you don't get horny and piss.
Do dogs come?
They have to.
What does it look like?
Jizz. I don't know. It has to look like something like cum.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Let me just say that I don't really know.
I feel like they have to.
Okay. I don't.
That's my scientific fucking.
I feel like they have to.
That's my scientific contribution.
By the way, speaking of coming,
Yeah.
I
Go on.
so remember on the episode, I don't know when it was, 2 episodes, I don't remember because we record like Patreon in between this, but we talked about how like, oh, what's the weirdest thing that you've probably put up your like vagage, and what's the weirdest like lubrication you've used if you're a dude to jerk.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of responses.
Really?
I've pulled I think like 10 or 11 of them. These are good though.
Okay,
These
hit me
are
with
good.
them. Hit me with your best shot.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to hide the names of these people, but the first one says hairbrush handle, very popular, very popular.
I feel like that's every girl's first experience. With
because you're combing your hair,
and then you look at it and you're like, this is it.
This is a dick. Yeah, not this bristle side, but the side that's in your hand.
And sometimes they have like cool handles that are like
ribbed.
Like, well, I was going. Why do you get excited for the rib, Joe?
Because like
I was going the jelly. Like it's like
jelly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then it could form to your stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I was gonna say ribbed because I remember my mom had this one brush, and I would just like go like this and like play with the ribs all the time.
Gotcha.
It was kind of dope.
I bet it was.
I didn't sit on it, but hairbrush handle and industrial size Sharpie. Industrial size.
Those are big. Dude, I've used them.
I don't even know what that is.
I've used them for work. They're like this fat.
Damn, that's a fat.
They're
marker.
like $50, dude. Those are fat markers.
What would you need that marker for? What are you marking? Tanks?
Dude, this is clearly someone whose parent is a contractor of some sort, and they had nothing else around except for a fucking surplus of Sharpies.
And just in case anyone was wondering, this girl said industrial size Sharpie, but in a condom because I was afraid I'd get ink in me.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Very smart.
You don't want to get any ink in you except an octopus's ink because it's natural.
That's got to be wrong, right? That's got to be wrong.
I don't know. I just feel like it's organic. It has to be, right?
Are we like cool with like? There's like pasta that's made with squid ink. Is no one else talking about that we're eating just animal cum?
Well, ink isn't cum.
Is it?
It's not.
Tell me with your chest that it's not. That's bullshit.
Okay, next. Well, this is a long one. Just watch the most recent Patreon.
Nope.
Nope. Just watch the most. Oh, so maybe we said it on Patreon.
No, it was a weekly. I remember.
Okay, just watch the most recent Patreon release and got 2 things I've fucked for you.
I'm glad they did it for us. At least like. That actually is kind of
some stuff I fucked for you.
Yeah, like that's kind of cool that they heard that and they were like motivated and they went home and were like, let's contribute.
Well, I don't know if they went out of their way. They're like, nah, I've done this.
Well, if they say I fucked for you.
Yeah, I don't know if it was
like,
for me.
It might have been for you.
No. All right, so ready? 1, had a couch when I was in middle school that was downstairs. Why do I need to know where it is?
It's downstairs. Well, I guess you're setting the ambiance.
You have to travel down some steps.
Yeah.
The couch was downstairs. It was a cloth recliner, not a couch. A recliner and a couch are different.
No, they're not. No, you can have couches that part of them recline.
That's true. It was a cloth
recliner.
It was a cloth recliner, and it had the perfect crease down the middle because the left and right reclined separately. And
I know exactly where this is going.
This is like a sexual.
I know where this is going.
He's really.
This guy,
dude.
All right. So wait, I'm gonna spoil.
You wait.
I'm gonna spoil it.
Okay.
I don't know what it says, but I'm gonna
All right.
assume that he put something in between the crease and just sat on it.
And it had the perfect crease down the middle because the left and the right reclined separately. And it wasn't just the once. Let me tell you, dated that puppy for a little bit. Love this kid.
He still hasn't told us what he's done.
I think he just slammed a crease in there, like slammed the crease of it.
Oh, he fucked it.
Yeah, he fucked the cow.
Oh, I thought he put something in between and sat on it.
No.
Like
he was
this. Like
no. He's banging creases of the couch.
That's fucking genius. That's it. That's ingenuity right there, baby.
Genius is a rough. It's a rough push.
I think it's pretty accurate. That's pretty smart.
There's more. Also, been curious on if anyone else has ever done this. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably not, or if it was just me. But I was with a girl when I was 16 who wanted to titty fuck but didn't have titties, so she laid down on her stomach and I did it to her ass cheeks. Titty fucked her butt. Am I weird or is that fire?
Well, listen, you can't call something titty if it's in the butt. You
butt cheek.
You butt cheeked her.
Yeah,
you cheeked those cheeks.
You cheeky fucked.
You're cheeky suck.
Cheeky
fuck,
fucking
you
lads.
wanker.
Cheeky fucking lad.
I hate that term.
You cheeky cunt. What was that, Blue Eyes White Dragon? Jesus Christ. The fuck? Cheeky fucking cunt.
Splendid, you cheeky wanker. That's fucking.
Oh
that
my
is.
God.
I mean, that's just introducing the idea of butt stuff. That's not.
Yeah, you can't really.
I don't know if I'm the only one that's done this. Guess what? Probably every other fucking person has done that.
What, like rubbed your.
It's just in between.
Yeah, for fun, but not for like a whole session of like.
I mean, maybe people get off on that.
I'm gonna shut my door real quick because my dryer's going ham.
It is a monster out there, let me tell you. But yeah, the couch though, that's genius. I would hate to see what happened when they threw that couch out. Did they find, like, was he just fucking blowing loads into this couch?
I think the first few times you're like, I'm not gonna do that, but then after you've been dating it for a while, it's like I can go in.
Do you know what I would do to like have like security footage of this guy just fucking
slamming his couch
face down on a couch, just fucking bank? That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would. All right, next. Girl. One time I used a vacuum on my puss, and I sucked out an organ. Well, that's not true.
No way.
Unless.
What fucking vacuum is this? Was this like a military grade vacuum?
That had to have been a Dyson. Those are the ones that are strong.
They are. That old British guy, he's fucking...
Yeah, I have a Dyson.
Do you?
Oh, man, broke my fucking pockets. Sucks like a charm, though.
Broke your like it's expensive.
Yeah, it was like a couple $100.
Dude, we used to have people, when I worked at Target, people would grab those and fucking sprint out the door.
Well, they'd sprint home and suck their puss, apparently.
That's
like not what
no,
you're not.
You're not. No way. I'm sorry.
I think that she used a vacuum, but I don't think she sucked out an organ.
I mean, maybe it was uncomfortable because she probably got some dusty. She got a dusty pee.
A dusty vagina.
Yeah, like I don't think, but you're not pulling out any organs, dude. I don't think so.
Yeah, unless this is just like one of those big ass vacuums they uses on like construction sites, that could hurt somebody.
Well, like what vacuums do they use?
Like the big fucking like yellow ones.
Those aren't vacuums, right? They're like chutes that you throw stuff in. They don't suck anything
That's
up.
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they like wheel around.
Oh,
and you could like
the wet vacs.
Yes.
You fucking idiot. Now you know what wet vacs are, you fucking geek.
Yeah. All right, next.
But wait, hold on. That, like, for a girl, if you just do the top, that might be smart.
What, just like your pubes?
No.
Oh, the top of the... Okay.
The clitoris.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're just like, that's just like, wow. Clitosaurus rex.
Mm-hmm.
I know where you're going. Keep going.
Dinosaurs. Next. Whoa. The weirdest sort of lubrication Prompt from the Basement Yard week early episode from Patreon. Oh, that's why, because the week early on Patreon. By the way, if you go to Patreon, you get every episode a week in advance, and you also get an extra episode every single week, and that's why these people were referencing the Patreon, because it comes out a week early. Anyway,
and we're going to be doing a hot sauce thing, and Joey's going to get an enema, and I'm going to pee on his foot.
Not on the same day.
Yeah, different days.
One time I was out of coconut oil. I don't think I've ever had coconut oil in my life.
I've had it. It's like you can use it for everything.
For sexual, though?
You can use it for everything.
But have you sexualized it?
No, I've not sexualized it.
Okay. One time I was out of coconut oil and my spit wasn't thick enough to do anything from... Well, you need thick spit.
Oh, God. That's fucking what? Like Skittles?
Literally, yes. Literally,
oh, my God.
yes.
That's a great idea.
Skittles. We'll get that spit nice and thick.
Yeah, that will be... that. You might get stuck in there. It's a little sticky.
Hell yeah. One time I was out of coconut oil and my spit wasn't thick enough to do anything for me, so I used butter. It worked pretty well. Haven't done it since, though. So she made scrambled eggs down there with butter. That's what happened, man.
Oh, you got some butter and bangers in your mash.
Dude, no, that's crazy. What does your vagina smell like after it's been buttered?
Butter?
No, I mean, there's a natural scent that comes out of a vagina, and then you add butter to that.
So it smells like that plus fish and chips?
No, but I feel like butter is not cool when it's like room temperature.
No, that's the thing that I never did, but like since dating Becca, she's like, just leave the butter out.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
like butter's just out all the time.
24/7.
24/7.
Doesn't it melt?
Not like completely. It gets very soft where you can spread it easy, but like it doesn't melt. No.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like this whole like butter is weird.
Butter's
like,
cold, dude.
I've been used to cold butter, but like warm butter is a thing too. Frozen butter is a thing.
Ew, who's doing that?
My wife.
Wait, so she wants it nice and soft, but also rock hard?
Well, that's to store it. We'll go to Costco and we'll get like 6 pounds of butter.
Fucking butter, you guys.
Dude, Costco sells about like 8 pounds of butter in block.
You have so much butter that you have to freeze it?
Yeah.
Good God. Maybe cut back on the butter, you psychos.
I mean,
damn.
that fucking hurt. That fucking hurt, dude. I won't forget that. Keep going, you fat shaming piece of shit.
Okay. This one starts off. This one starts off. You asked, I'll deliver, and then this emoji.
Yep.
My boyfriend and I have anal sex in the shower.
Okay.
It's a good place to start.
Is this a boy?
No, woman.
Okay.
It's a woman. Yes.
Okay.
You asked, I'll deliver. My boyfriend and I have anal sex in the shower, and we use hair conditioner for lube.
That probably smells awesome.
Well, yeah, depending on... I have some coconut shit in there.
I was going to say, you throw some Tresemme on that bitch, you're going to be coming out looking and smelling great.
Yeah.
That makes it very...
smooth asshole.
That's what I'm saying. Like...
Yo, and also conditioner looks exactly like cum.
It just... I feel like if it's going in your vagina, that's one thing. Your asshole's free game. Like, there's the grossest shit in the world is in there to begin with. Like, what can you put in there that's worse than dump, you know? Not much.
Drugs?
Well, then you just take it right out. Like, what are you going to do? What's the worst that happens if you put conditioner in your butthole?
No
more split ends. Come on.
Wow. Comedy. We've tried actual anal lube, and to be honest, it feels like the way cinnamon hearts taste, and it isn't nice. What the fuck does that mean?
Cinnamon hearts? Is that like a sex thing?
I thought that was like a video game. That's Kingdom Hearts.
Close enough.
Yeah,
I mean, what is cinnamon heart? Is it just... Oh, well, it's probably going to be... She's probably referencing how shitty hot tamales are.
Cinnamon hearts.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a hot... Like it's like a cinnamon candy.
It feels the way cinnamon hearts taste. She's probably from like fucking Wales or something.
Yeah.
So, I've never had any issues, and we've been doing this for like 5 years. All right, slamming conditioner in there.
Have you ever used like actual sexual lubricant? They have.
Yeah, no, that was my foot.
Oh.
I think so.
It's
yes,
like it's
yes,
very like
it's slick.
It's slick.
Yeah.
Like it's
not very thick. It's just like, we're moving. Literally, I feel like if I put it on this table, my hand could like move very.
You could start a fire just by going like this with the amount of.
It's very slippery and slick.
And it's also like uncomfortable because like there's never an appropriate amount to use.
Yeah, it's always too much.
Because it's always too much.
Yeah, even like a little dab, it just turns into like enough for the whole day.
And then like, what do? Do you like put do you put like a glob and then go through it like it's a tunnel, or do you put it like prime the pipe? Am I making sense?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Like, for instance, if this is your asshole,
No, close that up. That's not my asshole. Close it up.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is your butthole, Joey.
Thank you.
This is your butthole right here. I'm gonna just drop a fucking whamp,
Yeah.
and then
You got to rub it in now.
and then I go in.
No. You have to like.
It's like a car wash. Like you go through and you come out the other side.
Well, I would spread the
You
love.
spread it out.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, relax with opening. I'm just saying, like, I would put it on and then just kind of,
Okay.
and maybe a little.
Okay. Oh, you're getting it primed. You want the pucker to open you up.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. I mean, we're just preparing for.
Gotcha.
So that's what you do.
Okay. Where were we?
I don't know. Moving on. This one's a little messed up.
Uh-oh.
A girl I went to high school with had sex
Why are you saying that like that?
with the handle of a broom.
Oh, yikes.
That's-
I think I've heard this. Go ahead.
Sometimes kids from other schools would chant broom at her volleyball games.
Big yikes. Big yikes.
Tough experience.
Big rip. Shout out to my friend Ash. Go on.
Your friend fucked a broom?
No. But like she says big rip and I just thought of it. Go on.
Oh. All right. That might cause a big rip if you're not careful. If you fuck a broom.
Well, I'm saying like it was a story years ago. Years and years. We were in like high school, and it was like a girl was fucking a broom and her parents came home and she stood up and it killed her. It like impaled her and killed her.
That's an urban legend.
I don't know.
Like
Is it?
Like Medusa and Hercules.
Medusa
Medusa, Hercules, and the girl that killed
herself
with a
fucking
broom.
herself with a broom. Yeah.
And then hold on, this is hilarious. Don't worry, she went on to do great things. That's hilarious.
That's she went on to like be like a CEO.
Nope. She had sex with the guy's basketball coach who was married with 4 kids, and now she is married to a man that looks exactly like her fraternal twin brother.
Yeah.
By the way, if she's listening to this, you left too many clues. She knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You basically just gave everything but her name.
Here's her address and her social.
Yeah. She also, oddly enough, has blonde hair just like her fraternal twin brother, Steven.
Yeah.
And it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. And they live on Drury Lane. Who lives there?
No one. Gingerbread Man. Mm-hmm. No. Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, a broom though. Is it like at least like an old wooden broom? Because if like brooms now have like plastic handles.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would want wood in there.
What? I mean, it's not like you're not gonna get a splinter. Oh, can you imagine? That would be fucking awful.
I've definitely used my sister. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I've definitely used my sister's old electric toothbrush as a vibrator more than once.
Okay. That's it.
That was the whole thing.
I feel like that's probably one of the more normal ones we've heard.
Just a quick note, that one came in at 9:12 a.m. 9:12 in the morning. That's when I got that information.
That's what a morning. What a morning.
Yeah.
What something to wake up to.
Her sister's old electric toothbrush as a vibrator. Why wouldn't you just use your own toothbrush?
Also, I hope it was not being used.
The face.
Like I wouldn't even,
bristles.
I'm not saying even just that. I'm just saying like it's when she says her old, like she didn't use it anymore. She got a new one.
Oh no, I think this is in use.
Dude, do you know what I would do?
If I found out someone was nailing my toothbrush?
Dude, I would be so pissed off.
Yeah. When someone moves my toothbrush, I get mad.
Oh, you're like super defensive of
I
your.
hate it.
I could imagine. No, but like, I feel like the vibrating like toothbrushes, vibrators, razors and stuff like that. I feel like that stuff is relatively normal.
Yeah. Not this though. I once used a Roku remote.
Yeah. Nuh-uh. That ain't normal.
Depends what you're watching. I can understand, like watching a show and be like, "This is kind of fire." The only thing you have near you is this little remote. You're like, "Fuck it."
Or the good old fingers. I mean, I feel like the remote would be.
But sometimes you need like an outside,
You don't want to get all dirty.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying like you can feel your own fingers. You want like an outside source. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, because
Sometimes
you're
you
still
wanna
using your own force to fuck yourself.
Yeah, I know, but you want to feel like a different, like an outside.
Dude, what? Like, that's a weird one to me.
Sometimes you got to hit that fucking, that volume button.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Just start going to town.
Start changing channels.
I mean, I will say it is phallic shaped. Like, if you're gonna use a Roku remote, it's not like a fucking
Yeah.
There's some edges on that Fire Stick.
Yeah. Oh, the Fire Stick.
Stick, that would hurt.
You could change a couple channels with that.
Yep.
Next. This one's for you, buddy. Gel handle hairbrush. Whoa. What?
Oh.
So that's started out.
Gel handle hairbrush. That's kind of awesome.
Celebrate, yeah.
I can imagine. That would be cool.
Yeah, those are fun to just hold anyway.
Yeah, and then you let go and you see like where your finger indents were. That's kind of fire. Why do you say that was for?
Oh, yeah, because you had mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
But the rest of this is very confusing. Gel handle hairbrush in a cane field. Only time I've ever seen my own cum. What is a cane? Like sugar cane?
Where are you, in Nicaragua?
What is this?
You know what? Might be in Nicaragua. Not that weird. That's
a cane field?
Cane field?
Like sugar cane?
I would assume. What else? What other fucking canes do you know of besides the Undertaker's brother? That would be terrifying. A field of him?
No, but in a cane field. Why?
And then wait, the only time I've ever seen my own
cum.
What do you not normally? I mean, I don't know. Is that like a thing for women that they don't ever see it? Because it's all like inside them, right? They come from like the heart. When they're having sex, their heart comes, not their.
Well, I think their heart cries and the angels sing. No, but in a cane field, like I can't imagine. Like, what is this, Forrest Gump?
Yeah, why don't you just use the cane? That would be smart. You got some sweetness down there
and organic.
Listen, fuck yourself with the earth. That's what we're trying to tell you here.
Yeah, be safe. But not only that, but like grabbing a hairbrush and then running out into the cane field.
Yeah, or you were like, where were you that you were in the cane field with a hairbrush? Like, what were you doing? Walking back from college? What is this, 1941?
Yeah, what were you doing?
In fucking Kansas? Like, what are the uncles and aunts from Wizard of Oz? They gonna be out there?
Auntie Em and Uncle Henry.
That's it? Is it Uncle Henry?
Uncle Henry, yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Auntie Em, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a weird one. But congratulations. Only time you ever seen it. I'm glad you saw it, but
Was it worth it? Because I'll tell you.
Let me work it.
Yeah.
Put my thing down, flip
it.
No.
No. Reverse it.
When I was beginning my journey into the land of masturbation, not how you should start that.
Yeah.
I used to
That's the most fedora-wearing way to say that.
When I was beginning my journey into the land of masturbation, I used to never touch my dick.
Whoa.
Okay. I would set the shower head on massage mode, like the single hard stream, and lean against the wall and just let it blast on me.
Awesome use of the word blast.
Not nearly as satisfying or efficient as it used to be. It was a 20-minute endeavor at minimum, and I had to use my imagination. So they would just sit back and just be getting sprayed.
That's not cool.
And just like...
What, the arms too? Do the arm one more? I don't know. Like, I feel like the single stream of water, that ain't gonna do it for me. Because like, what is that doing?
Multiple streams.
That's gotta hurt. That's like Chinese torture. That's how they tortured people.
Well, no, Chinese water torture is when they just drip a little bit on you.
Okay, what's the difference? It would be more torture if it was fucking a heavy stream. We're talking like hydrant levels of fucking pressure.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's tough.
I don't get this. Okay, so I didn't keister myself with anything weird. Keister?
Is that
I thought that was a butt.
Yeah.
But when I was a preteen, I don't know if I should rate this.
Yep. It is weird that a lot of these kids were like, I was underage.
So this is funny though. I didn't have access to a vibrator, so I'd hold my phone to my penis fly trap. That's what they said. Penis
fly trap. Awesome word.
I don't know if this is a guy or a girl now. But they would hold their phone to their penis fly trap and use my 4th generation iPod Touch to call it. So it would vibrate.
That is awesome.
That is like a freaky thing.
That is fucking, honestly, that is some ingenuity that I probably could have contributed to.
Can you imagine being like,
hello.
Calling your
That's
phone.
fucking awesome. That's really smart.
Someone finds your phone. It's like, yo, you had 300 missed calls.
Yeah.
From yourself.
The fucking phone bill is like, yo, why do you call yourself 18 times in one night?
Sprint's like, how often is this guy checking his fucking voicemail?
And isn't there a way to just leave, like, that's what, you know what? That is smart. You can make those custom vibration tones on iPhones.
Up.
That's what I'm saying. You could make, just hold your finger down and just make it a long vibration, or it could be like, wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
That's really fucking smart.
Yeah.
Good for that person.
Let's get to the ads.
Do the ads.
Oh,
You almost put your hat on fire, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay. We're okay. First ads of 2021.
2021, welcome. That was
what the hell was
stupid.
that?
That was so stupid. Fucking idiot I am.
2021, welcome. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. First one we have here is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online counseling. All right. If you want to get some help, talk to a therapist or a licensed professional who will help you through any problems that you have, or just you want to have a better, clearer mind or whatever. Definitely check out BetterHelp. They have a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. So if you don't have professional help around you, this is something that you can have. You can talk to them via FaceTime or text them or call them, whatever you want. But it helps. And also you could start communicating with the therapist under 48 hours. So it's pretty fast, that timeline. BetterHelp.com/yard, and join over the 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. You get 10% off of your first month if you go to BetterHelp.com/yard, 10% off of that first month. But yeah, BetterHelp is great. A lot of people have actually reached out to me and told me that they're using it and, they're enjoying their experience. So good for them. I'm happy that it's working for some people. But yeah, if you're looking to get into that, definitely go check them out. Next here we have Harry's. Harry's, all right, New Year's resolutions coming up. How about this one? Be cleaner, be sleeker, have a nice beard or something. You know what I'm saying? Stay sharp. Harry's, they have a special offer. New customers can get a Harry's starter set for just $3 at harrys.com/basement. What's in the starter set? A 5-blade razor, a weighted handle, foaming shave gel with aloe, and a travel blade cover, all for just $3. Okay, Harry's team combined a simple ergonomic design with 5 sharp blades. They source their steel from Sweden and manufacture their blades in their world-class factory in Germany. Okay, they are great, but you can start the new year with Harry's. Off on the right foot, harrys.com/basement. Again, to get that starter set for $3. There you go. All right, so go check out Harry's. They have great razors. Been using Harry's for years on this show. Okay. Next here we have Honey. Honey is something that if you guys don't have, you're just wasting your time at this point. Okay, so it's free and it's a browser extension, and it scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one to find, to save you money basically. Like you go shopping online and it will just automatically apply these coupons to your cart and you will save money. Which is like a no-brainer. You're just shopping, a thing pops up, it's like, hey, you could be saving money, I found a coupon for this, and you're like, boom, you hit accept, you save money right there. So I don't know why anyone wouldn't have this on their browser, all right? It's free. It supports over 30,000 stores online, and it has found it's over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings, okay? So it's working out there. It's literally free. Installs in just a few seconds. Go to joinhoney.com/basement to get it for free. Joinhoney.com/basement. All right. You're going to be shopping online. You're just going to be doing that. So you might as well be saving some money while you're doing that. All right. So go check them out. Lastly, here we have MVMT, who made watches. They've expanded into blue light glasses that protect your eyes from your screen. Minimalist jewelry, and more style essentials that don't break the bank, all designed out of their California headquarters, okay? Their watches, the look and quality are the equivalent of like a $400 to $500 watch if you're buying that at a department store, but they cost a fraction of the price because they were built online and their own process from start to finish. You get a beautiful watch shipped right to your door for free, and if you don't love it, you can ship it right back for free. They're blue light glasses. I have a pair of them, and they're great because I'm staring at a screen the entire time, or you're always looking at your phone, or I'm watching TV at night. Like, it's not good for your eyes, but if you're wearing blue light glasses, it kind of helps that and, keeps your eyes nice and healthy. So go check out MVMT. They have great stuff on there. Like I said, they have the blue light glasses, they have minimalist jewelry, and they have the watches, obviously. So, yeah, join the movement and get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/basement. That is mvmt.com/basement for 15% off today. Ew.
That's nice. I appreciate the friends of the show. First friends of 2021. Speaking of, Joe, it's 2021. We have to do our obligatory talk about why are you making fun of me?
I don't know.
You're trying to degrade me. I get it. You want to start off the year degrading me so no one knows my value. I get it. I understand that.
That's what I want.
We have to do our obligatory talk about like what we want to do for 2021.
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
I don't know.
What? How else do you want to be? You're hot. You're young. You're young and hot. But like people like me, like we want to like look. We be different, look different.
No, I wanna lose a bunch of weight.
Really?
Yeah, not like a bunch.
But like what? All right, if you don't mind me asking, I know never ask a woman how much they weigh. How much do you weigh?
Now, right now, I think I'm probably like 188 pounds.
Dude, I haven't been 188 pounds since I was fucking sick and on my deathbed.
Well, you're also taller than me.
Yeah, by what? Like 4 or 5 inches?
That's tall.
You think it's like, dude, I think last time I weighed myself, I was 220.
Okay.
Do you think it's 10 pounds per inch?
Probably not.
I'm also pretty yoked.
Yeah.
So I think that might be, muscle weighs more than fat.
Well, the Aquaman thing,
Say it again.
Well, you're saying that you look like Aquaman.
Am I saying it or did you just confirm it?
No, I did not.
Yes,
I said a very open-ended thing.
No, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
But
I think for New Year's, like, I mean, not because it's the new year, but just because, like, I find it insanely hard to diet during this time of the year. Because it's like you have Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then you have, like, Friendsgiving. And then you have Christmas, Secret Santa, fucking New Year's. Like, there's just, like, so many things at the end of the year. And it's like, I do the 2 times of the year that I do a diet, and it's for health reasons, as you know. I do it at the end of the summer. Because summer, you can't eat healthy. It's not fucking possible. Yep.
And at the end, literally New Year's Day, like the day after, because New Year's Day you're more likely than not fucking way too still drunk.
Yeah.
And you just want to eat like shit for the last day, and then you start the following day.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
okay?
No, yeah, I just almost kicked something over. No, but I feel the same way. I'm just like, I want to get in the best shape of my life. Like this, and during the pandemic, I ran a lot. The most I've ever ran in my life, probably. So I know I can run.
Was Marathon Joe coming back?
I would love that. I don't know if I actually can. Like I ran like a lot this year, but the most I ran was 8 miles. I could have ran more, but I was following a program. But I was like, dude, I ran 8. I felt like good. Like I felt like after that, I was like good. Like I actually saw Lenny like right afterwards. She was at the park, and she's like, "Oh, you're leaving already?" I was like, "Yeah, I just ran 8 miles." And she goes, "You're not even like breathing hard."
Where do you run 8 miles?
On the track.
God damn.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm a psycho because I ran in a circle.
Yeah, a lot of people can't do that, myself included. Like I can't run anywhere. Let's be honest.
It's hard, but like once you get into a rhythm, like you're just in it. But like So I ran that, and I was like, good. But, dude, fucking 26 miles?
That's a lot, man. 26,
insane.
26.2. That's a lot of miles.
That is just like a long time.
Yeah, I hate all forms of cardio. I'll tell you, the only time I've ever really been able to do cardio and not fucking be miserable was, like, I would do, like, HIIT. I'd push the sled, and I'd do the fucking battle ropes.
Yeah.
That's the only time in my life, because everything else I hate. I hate running. You'll never catch me on the elliptical because it's the elliptical. Like you put yourself in you're in a.
That's an old woman machine.
That's an old woman machine.
Yeah.
You're putting yourself in harm's way. You're getting on that thing. Your asshole's spreading and shit. Like it takes one person to come behind you and you're done.
Your asshole spreading.
It is. But I can't do any fucking forms of cardio. But I'm with you on that one. I want to lose some weight. So Joey, I actually have some diet. Options for you here.
Also, one thing, if you want to lose weight, which this is another thing that I want to do in the new year, is get back into boxing. That's a fun way to lose weight.
Joey, You're like, why?
I don't want to fight anybody. It's just I just want to learn how to box.
Why?
Because it's fun.
What are you going to do with it except for fucking shadow box yourself in the mirror, you fucking loser?
Just do that.
Why?
I don't know, but if I learn,
if you're not,
then I can fight you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just be honest and say that you want to be able to fight people.
No, I don't.
Dude, okay. If I told you, yo, I want to learn how to race cars.
Race cars?
Yeah.
Like NASCAR?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What's going to be your question?
Where are you getting the race car?
Well, out of those questions. But like,
where do you race cars?
Why the fuck do you want to race cars?
Because you enjoy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you don't race unless you do it with someone else. Boxing isn't cool if you're just sitting there shadow boxing a string in your fucking doorway, you weirdo.
But like, if you like, you go and you learn like with a trainer, and it's like you sweat like immediately.
Cool.
It's
awesome. Yeah. But that's not why you want to do it.
Yes, it is.
You want to be tough guy.
No, I don't.
You want to be big tough guy.
I'm not big tough guy.
Just so you know,
I'm little. Soft.
If it ever came down to it,
I'm little soft Joe.
I can fucking rip you to shreds.
I'm little soft Joe.
We've never fought.
No.
We like not like seriously fought, but like we've never gotten to like those like boy tussles where it's like, come here,
and like just like a shove match.
Yeah, and you roll around.
Yeah, no.
We've never done that.
No. Just roll around. That's funny.
Yeah, but I do have some diets from around the world that might help you lose some weight, Joey.
Oh, cool.
One diet that
this is like a seamless transition, by the way.
It is very good.
Yeah,
this is really, really good. You're welcome. Give me more. I have. So the first one I have here is the fat black diet. It's not racist yet. Silicon Valley entrepreneur Dave Asprey. Listen.
No, it's not.
You gotta change your name.
That ass is prey and I'm the predator.
Asprey, you gotta change it.
Yeah, change it up.
A daily dose of Bulletproof coffee, a calorie-rich cup of espresso blended with butter and oil. It boosts energy, promotes brain power. Apparently, he felt euphoric after a cup of yak butter tea during a trek in the Himalayas. And reportedly, you could lose some weight doing this. You're a big coffee guy. You're Coffee Joe, you're Marathon Joe, you're Boxing Joe. Be Big Black Joe. This could work for you.
No, well, I'll say this. When there's a diet thing that suggests a new coffee, immediately I think diarrhea.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is you got to get rid of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I'm not drinking diarrhea so I can pee out this budge.
Why not?
Because I don't think that's like an efficient.
People take like fucking laxatives and stuff to help them lose weight. It's also probably very unhealthy.
2021, not really the time to be walking around like I'm on the fat black diet. They'd be like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah. But I mean, it could be more racist. But like, I mean, you could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Fat Black Joe, that's a way to go, baby. So you got to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Will you do this one?
No.
And then he's putting butter and oil in it. What kind of oil? Like fucking olive oil? I have heard that people put like a knob of butter in their fucking...
A knob?
Yeah.
That's a lot, no?
It's like a little guy. A knob of butter in their coffee, and they
disgusting.
Love it. Why? It's butter.
I don't know.
It's sweet, and it's fucking cream.
I drink coffee black.
Black, right?
Yeah.
You're already on your way to being Big Black Joe.
Yeah.
Ear stapling.
Like stapling your ear?
Apparently this non-diet diet involves your friendly doctor placing a staple inside your ear to target a pressure point which curbs your appetite. There's no science to back this up. But
hey, not surprised.
Like, will you do that one at least?
Staple my ears?
Yeah. People staple their stomach all the time. It's got to be the same thing, right?
I mean, they staple like the fat. What do they do?
They literally staple the stomach. They
make it smaller.
They make it smaller so they eat less. And like people like get all fucked up when they do that. Apparently, they like lose hair and nutrients and shit like that.
Well, yeah. No,
you're not doing that. You're not putting a staple in your ear.
No, how the fuck is this
I
gonna
told
help me?
you, Joey, I put the staple in your ear on this pressure point, and like you won't want to eat ever.
But I want to eat.
But you won't.
But I want to.
But you. That's what I'm saying is you won't though.
Right, but I don't. Even when I'm dieting, I don't want to not eat.
I don't know. But see, this might be the thing that solves it. Like, you could get, like, ear infection, jaw infection, whatever. But, like, this could be the fucking This could be your savior right here.
Who's staple? Can I bring my own?
Yeah, you could bring your own staple, absolutely.
All right.
And it could be that outward staple. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
You know what I mean. The one where you turn the staple thing and it doesn't staple inward, it staples out.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm talking about, dude. You have a stapler in your hand. Open the stapler. The bottom part that you could push up and twist. You know what I'm talking about. This fucking idiot. All right. The air diet. Basically, it involves eating just that, air.
So not eating.
Yeah. You literally, you cook your food that you're going to eat and you put it to your mouth and you just... And it apparently curbs your appetite. It makes your mind believe that you're eating. That's smart.
That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
No, I think you because it's mind over matter. You can,
But it's literally not.
it's true. Like, think about it like this. Have you ever been hungry and you chew gum and then you're not hungry?
No.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you don't eat it.
But if people do it, maybe not you because you're white, but like people have absolutely, like, they chew gum and like they're like, oh, I'm not hungry anymore because your brain thinks that you're eating. So it's
Maybe if I was chewing that fucking gum from Willy Wonka that's like 8 meals or whatever the fuck.
that is fire. That
was
pretty
good.
cool.
She's like, oh, pumpkin pie. Like, yo, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that's a... Do people do that?
Apparently in France.
By the way, if I'm going out of my way to cook a meal, I'm going to eat that meal. I'm not going to breathe it in and
that's
then
the
throw
part.
it out.
Like, I would see you doing that with like a fucking piece of bread. Just like a piece of bread in your face and you just...
And just breathe in a piece of bread.
Yeah, why not?
It's so fucking stupid.
See, I think that one is actually, like, there's science behind that one, I think. Because it's this up here.
It's the brain.
It's your mind over the matter.
What happened to the stomach? People are stapling that.
Well, that's science, too. Okay, the fork diet. You can only eat things that you can eat with a fork. This one I don't know about.
What?
This one I don't know about.
So, not cereal.
Pizza. I mean, I know you can eat pizza with a fork, but, like, not if you're a normal person.
Yeah, no.
Cereal.
I don't eat cereal, really.
Like, only things you can eat with a fork. That's actually not that bad, because think about it. Like,
I can eat ice cream cake with a fucking fork.
I think I have, too.
I always do.
Yeah, see, that one's tough, because, like...
That was so stupid. That's a real thing?
Yeah, it says the fork diet.
Do you know you could eat everything with a fork?
Eaten and prepared with a fork. So, like...
Prepared?
You can you make ice cream cake with a fork?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, well, there you go. See? Then you can't have your ice cream cake.
What can you make with a fork?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, can you not use an oven?
You can make it with an oven, but you have a fork to put the stuff in the oven.
This is so fucking dumb.
I think this one is not the worst.
No.
Because it's like, yo, I love king crab legs. Can't eat them with a fork, though. How am I going to get them out? And they're not really that good for you. I love mozzarella sticks.
Definitely could eat that.
Yeah,
with
that
a fork.
one. That's a forkable one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that one was good.
Definitely could make a mozzarella stick with a fork too.
Yeah, that's probably easy. The sandwich diet. Pretty self-explanatory. You substitute one meal a day with a sandwich. And
That is a meal. What?
And you can only eat things that fit between two pieces of bread. So, bye-bye ice cream cake.
You got an ice cream sandwich.
I guess you're right. God damn it.
Between the pieces of bread?
Like, all right.
Do you know cold cuts are like poison?
No, yeah, but you don't need to put cold cuts on. I'm not saying what the sandwich needs to be. I'm just saying, like, that's all you can eat. So, like, you can, like, fucking veggie lasagna, put it in between bread, and you're good.
Dude, this is so fucking bad.
I don't think this is stupid. I think this is a good one, too.
What website is this?
The website is sbs.com.au.
Is that Australia?
I don't know. I thought those last two ones were pretty good. All right, Fletcherism.
What the hell is this?
Lots of dietitians advocated eating slowly to curb your appetite. So Horace Fletcher was onto something in the late 1800s when he promoted a diet that involved chewing each mouthful of food at least 32 times, once for each tooth, before swallowing it.
That I've actually heard is true.
The intent is to liquidize it so that it would slip down the throat easily and would make you feel fuller faster. If it didn't become liquid, you had to spit it out into the bucket.
Okay, that last part's dumb. But I will say that I think eating slower, you eat less because when you eat really fast,
Your body doesn't know that you're eating yet. Like, it's not catching up.
well, it's
That's what it is.
your voice is just mad
Catching
weird.
up.
Yeah, it's mad weird. But I feel like if you eat really fast, you're like, oh fuck, like I'm like crazy full. Like I just put like a cannonball of shit in me. But if you eat slow, you kind of know where you're at, and you know when you're like approaching that, so you can be like, all right, I'm done. And you don't eat 15 slices of pizza.
Yeah, I gotta slow down on my eating because I eat
slam food.
I very fast eat.
Me too.
You
when
know,
you're tunders.
When I'm tunders, yeah. I told Becca, I was like, yeah, we spoke about that. And she's like, what did he say? And I was like, he thought it was ridiculous. Like any
Thinks
other,
it's dumb.
like any other person in the world.
Yeah.
You know, but it's cute. It's our thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember where it came from. One day she was just like,
Oh man, I don't care.
I think it was. Oh. But that would be fucking disgusting. Like chewing something enough until it liquidizes.
Yeah, not cool. Not cool.
And like these people that like put like food into shakes, and then have to like eat it like the people that have their jaws wired shut. I would die.
I saw an interview once with Zac Efron when he was bulking for the what's the movie with the lifeguards? He was with The Rock. Baywatch. So he had to bulk for that. So he was like liquefying chicken. He's like, I couldn't just like eat. He's like, eating was like harder than working out because it was constant. He's like, so I would just liquefy the chicken and drink it.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
That is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
That is really bad.
Yeah.
Really, really, really bad. Word association, go. Porcupine.
Fires.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Porcupine fires.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. 6.
5.
Okay, all right.
In the right direction. I was trending
You're getting
there,
better.
yeah.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
Portable condoms.
COVID.
What?
I think I said COVID, but COVID.
COVID. Yeah,
Like-
geez, you're on a roll
like in
today.
Boston.
You're on a roll today, Joe.
Yeah.
All right, the vision diet. According to research, the color blue is said to suppress the appetite. It's why most logos are in bright shades of red and yellow. While some dietitians recommend eating off blue plates, a Japanese company took this one step further by creating diet sunglasses, which are blue tinted to make your food look unappealing. I've actually heard this. Like, jokes aside. Why are you holding it?
Kelly.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've heard this. Most restaurants are a lot of red and like very little blue because red is like it's like an energetic, inviting, you know, I guess hunger-inducing
Pepsi,
color.
Coca-Cola, Target,
Well, Pepsi's
Red
mostly
Robin.
blue.
Well-
Target, you don't go really for food a lot.
No,
Red
I'm just saying, like,
Robin.
I'm saying these companies, they use red because that color incites a certain energy.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, yeah. But that kind of checks out to me a little bit.
I guess. Because I'll tell you this. I could be very unappetizing. Remember when Heinz made green ketchup?
It was awesome.
Wrong.
No, right.
I couldn't, like, I love ketchup.
It was dill pickle ketchup. It was fucking great.
No. It was just regular ketchup.
No, but they
made
also made
purple
a
one.
green one. The Easy Squirts. I remember.
Yeah, but like it was green, but it was regular.
I will say those Easy Squirts gave me the big time squirts.
Yeah, talk about easy squirting.
Yeah. There was something in them that wasn't right.
Yeah, but when things aren't the color that you're used to, it definitely fucks with you.
So,
I don't know if sunglasses could do that, but if someone handed me a
not?
plate of chicken that they just dyed blue, I wouldn't be as that would check out.
Green eggs and ham. I've had that. It's very good. It's just
I couldn't eat like I love ketchup, but if you gave me a hot dog with green ketchup
I know
on
you
it,
like
I'd
ketchup,
be like,
Joey.
ew.
You know why I know you like ketchup?
Here we go.
Because you dip pita bread into ketchup.
Moving on.
Peanuts. Obviously, the classic one is tapeworms from Mexico. It says here.
Would love a tapeworm.
Would you?
Not really.
Yeah, that's kind of a little.
I'd love a tapeworm that we all know about and we're keeping an eye on. But we're letting it run its course.
How bad can tapeworms be? Can you die from one?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh man.
If you don't know, if you don't know what's happening and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't know what's going on.
I could see if it was like your like the rest of your health was taking a hit, but like if it's just like you can't like gain weight, like okay, what's wrong with it? Just a worm.
Well, no, I mean, they're gross.
I guess so. All right, and last but certainly not least, Joey, the man juice diet.
Is that cone?
This one is my favorite. Kim Kelly, a pornographic actress and escort from LA, created a high-protein diet that she claims helped her lose almost 10 kilograms. It says here, but it's like 12 pounds, right? It was a diet she could do on the job, so to speak. Put simply, it involves swallowing semen, and nothing but semen for 30 days. Apparently, she had some banana smoothies and a bit of broccoli, too, because you need to get your greens somehow. Since she's probably the only person who's ever tried it, it's hard to verify how well this diet works. But to me, it seems like it's... like that. Why not? I'm not doing it.
Me neither.
I'm not doing it because I'm not... like, there's nothing appealing about semen. Let's be honest.
Zero.
Like, even the name. You know, it sounds like it's an evil, fucking, like, layer. Semen.
It does seem a bit evil.
But... could you live... like, get a doctor on here. Do we know any doctors that we can call right now? There's got to be one.
A vet.
Yeah. Do you want to call him and ask?
No.
Is there anyone that we know in the medical field that we can call and ask, yo, could you survive off semen? Because apparently it's good for you.
Your sister's a dietitian.
Yeah, but...
not asking her
I'm
that.
not asking my sister that, Like, why couldn't it? If it's produced...
produced.
Yeah, like...
well, there's like proteins and
if that's
there's not enough calories.
She's also probably, fucking eating well if she's a porn star,
Well, that's a whole bunch of calories.
That's a lot of
Well, there's not enough calories. I think that we looked that up, and like there's like 13 calories in like a.
Yeah, so like just get into the profession of gangbangs. 13 calories in a single chooch. You just get like in a gangbang with like 6 people. What's 6 times 13? 78. We're good to go.
Yeah, but
I think it can work, dude.
That's too much work.
But she's doing it for work. She's getting paid. It's like these, like we always say, like, oh, if I was The Rock, of course I'd be shredded, Like, look at him. He gets paid to look like that. It's like, well, if you got paid to take loads to the eyes and face, you wouldn't have to eat a fucking day in your life.
No.
Come on.
I can't get on board with that one.
That one I can see why you wouldn't want to do.
Yeah.
That one I understand a little bit. But the other ones, you've got to pick one. Which of those would you do to lose some weight?
The one I think that makes the most sense is the blue one, like the color thing. Making things like a different color, like they don't seem as appetizing. I get that. The rest of them are dog shit, I'll say.
I don't know. Some of them kind of hold up a little bit.
None of them hold up.
The air one, I think, was actually, like, I would see that one working.
Yeah, that one's cool.
It does.
What would you do if you walked in here and I'm just breathing in a plate of quinoa?
First of all, let's be honest. Like, not that you do this, but like, rich people do, and not that you're rich, but like, rich people do weird shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I walked in and saw you, I was like, oh, he must have made a lot more money this year. I wouldn't be like fucking like astonished.
Yeah. There's a rumor going around that like Peter Thiel and like...
who's that?
He's like an angel investor. He's
okay.
Rich as shit. He was one of the first investors in Facebook. But apparently there's this thing that's like an anti-aging thing where they like inject themselves with the blood of like...
children?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. They like drink the blood of children and shit like that.
It's like they like... I don't know the term.
I mean, if it works... like, are we doing, like, bad stuff to kids to get their blood? Or are we just drawing a little blood?
I think, in the Jeffrey Epstein era, there's some stuff going on.
Well, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, that's obviously wrong.
I'm pretty almost sure that, and this is sad, but out there is some form of, like,
trafficking,
child slavery / give me your blood because I'm going to give it to the rich elite of the world.
We're gonna get canceled for not knowing about the child blood trafficking ring in the fucking United States now.
I'm sure that exists. Like, it's
because
crazy.
Joey, there can't be multiple bad things. There needs to be one really bad thing, and then everything else is irrelevant.
That's true.
I hate when people do that, where it's like, dude, the fucking rate at which people are going homeless. It's like, oh yeah, well, what about the violence against puppies? It's like, yeah, they can both be wrong.
We'll get there.
We can get there. I remember I had known someone months ago that was saying like, oh, everyone's protesting, violence against black people. But what about, violence against babies? It was like, yeah, that's bad too. You're not going to get me. I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're more than welcome to go and fucking protest that as well.
Yeah. People are just annoying. You just want to be miserable. Fuck you.
Who?
Not you. I'm talking like those people.
I was going to say.
Not fuck you.
Fuck me.
No,
what did I do to you?
No, not fuck you.
Would you?
Anyway, that's all for this week's episode of The Basement Yard. Frankie, where can they find you?
Well, apparently not in your pants. Because you won't fuck me, Joey. The Frank Alvarez on Instagram, falvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch if you want to come hang out with me and play video games. Oh, and by the way, I can announce this on here, but so I do subscriber-only streams, and on Twitch for January, our subscriber-only stream, we're going to be debuting Keith 2 and Keith 3.
Oof.
And we're going to do watch-along with you and Keith.
Yes.
It's going to be fucking insane.
And we could talk about the process.
Do you, how vividly do you remember the filming?
As I watch it, it's going to come back to me clear.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. You guys can follow the show at The Basement Yard on Instagram, and go follow the Patreon as well, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. You get every episode a week early, and you also get an extra episode every single week. Also, go follow us on TikTok at The Basement Yard as well. There's some clips posted there. And that is all. See you guys next time.
That's it?
That's it.